All right, this has been a major slack off week for me. First of all, you'll notice the contacts are gone, the lenses are in because I scratched my cornea and my lens fell out. So I'm going to do a little mile-long each-way run over to Shirlington, a new route I've never taken. It's across the footbridge over the 395. We'll see. This is at my sister's house in her neighborhood in Alexandria, Virginia, running. My knee really hurts today, so I may end up walking a good bunch of this, but we'll see. One of the things I like about Washington, D.C. is how the streets are named after states, like Tennessee and Cameron. Alright, so I made it over to the middle school. I think that's what this is. Looks like it's sack race day and Nerf baseball and obstacle courses. What fun. But no rest for the weary. There's another jogger on the trail. He doesn't hear me though because he has an iPod in. So I hope I don't scare him. First of all, I can't believe I'm actually passing anybody while I'm running. And second of all, you get the Armor Armor shirt on, Under Armour. So I wonder if he's like a real athlete or something. Because, you know, real athletes wear Under Armour shirts, stuff like that. Alright, there's a missing cat notice here. I better take a minute and read it. Not because I need to catch my breath. Because it's a gray Persian, 5 pounds, lion cut, protruding bottom teeth, named Jaws. I am not making this up. Alright, I found the ramp, which I really actually wasn't sure I would find, but I did find it. So now I can cross over to Shirlington. This is a half marathon today. Here's and that loser in the red shirt is in front of me now. Here's the highway. I don't know what they're talking about. Traffic in Washington is, you know, it's just not that bad. Of course, it's now 10:30. All right, I'm beginning to feel like I've really earned a break. Although, we'll see. Oop, jaywalking again. This is a little area called Shirlington. And with any luck, I'll find a place to have a cup of coffee. Well, this is Capital City Brewing. It is, I don't care what you say, it's too early for a beer. I don't care. No, not today. No, I wasn't going to point this out, but this is a fanny pack. I never really thought I'd be one of those people wearing a fanny pack while running. But I've got my cell phone in there so I can keep track of time. And I do have an 11 o'clock conference call, so that's important. It says important right on the call. Yeah, here's the movie theater. I went here and saw a movie with Scarlett Johansson in it called The Scoop. Possibly the worst movie I ever saw. But I see Waitress is playing, and I hear that's really good. So maybe I'll see that. Oh yeah, here's the poster for Waitress. I don't know anything about this other than somebody said it's really good. Well, she's cute, I know that. So when you're in training for the marathon, it's important to rest. It's important to get some liquid nourishment, some liquid replacement before all the perspiration. And if you're going to be out, a bagel with cream cheese is not a bad idea either. That's what I'm saying. So I'm on the return leg now of the other 12 miles of the run. Should take me 40 minutes, I think. Here we go. That's a nice little place to run. Great little shops over here. I crossed the Bridge of Tears in Venice. No, wait, that's not it. Bad news. The cat is still lost. Alright, I passed the elementary school again. Now I'm on the home stretch. It's a nice new curb they put in. Excellent. So, there you have it. 3 miles. Honestly, it's about 2 miles. Over to the Caribou Coffee in Shirlington and back. across the park bench. It was a good run. Tom, on the other hand, was too busy. That's him up there, right there. He was too busy to go. I think he didn't want me to hold him back.